Hi guys, I remember being exactly where you were only 5 years ago. So I suppose the one real question is, you're wondering, who am I? So I'm currently a fourth year rural science student at the University of New England, and I honestly never expected myself to have a career in eggs. So you're wondering, how on earth do you get into eggs, right? Well, let me tell you a story. When I was 15, much your age, I went to my career advisor's office and I said, that's it, I finally decided what I want to do with the rest of my life. And she goes, yeah, what? And I said, I'm going to be a farmer. And she was like, what? And I said, I want to be a farmer. She said, no, I heard you. I said, well, can you help me? She goes, you can't be a farmer. That's a boy's job. And I was like, no way are you telling me that I can't do something. I'm someone you don't tell me no to, all right? So I was like, you know, I'm going to find a way. At this same time, my mum decided that she was going to go and be a manager on a property up in North Queensland at Hewenden. So I'm originally from an area at Tamworth, mid-New South Wales, and we have a little farm out in Bougainville. Now when you get there, the one thing you'll see is a sign that says Bougainville. Now I know you think that's funny, it was so funny 20 years ago. Can we stop writing the B on the sign? But I kind of got into showing cattle when I was 15, and despite growing up on a farm, I thought, oh, I was going to be a lawyer, a ballerina, or something exciting like that. And then when I got into showing cows, I was like, wow, this is exciting. But what I discovered was, despite growing up on a farm, I didn't know everything. Shocking, right? So I remember showing cattle here, and I took out judging competitions, and I was like, I'm on my track, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a farmer. And I thought, you know what, the best place to start is go and be a Jillaroo up north. Well, things got in my way and I ended up straight at uni once I finished school. So that Jillaroo dream hasn't come quite true yet, but there's still plenty of time. And then I got to uni and I was determined, I'm going to be the best Jillaroo up north. And then when I was at uni, someone's like, oh, come to an egg conference. And I was like, I don't know anything about chooks. And I got there and they were like, so what do you know? What do you have anything to do? And what I discovered was that the terminology that I used in beef, when I start using them in chooks, people kind of knew what I was talking about. And someone's like, come out to my farm and I'll teach you a little something. Well, I ended up with an internship at a place called Halls in Millmerran. And they currently produce 10% of the Australian egg market across all departments, organics, free range, barn, cage, you name it, they do it. And do you know what? I knew nothing. So they were taking me through everything. You know, simple things like, you know, what's this little part on a chook or what's this part on the egg? And so I've taken that step of not knowing anything and people going, eggs are really lame and boring and, you know, what are you doing in chooks? And loving it. And I will tell anyone, I love eggs now and I wouldn't change a thing. So you can go from being in cattle and try and do absolutely anything. And you know what? I can't wait till I run back into that career advisor and tell her, you know what? I'm killing it in ag. So, you know what? Who cares if you're a girl or you're a boy? It doesn't matter. You can be honestly anything and everything. Give it a go. But the one key message, if I could tell you anything, is, you know, you can get anywhere you want to be, but don't forget there's always someone behind that's trying to follow in your footsteps. So go and ask people questions. And don't ever kind of go, oh, they're just too young, they don't want to know. Give them the time of day, because you can have the most influence on someone when you just stop and tell them your story. So, thank you.